So does it matter what role you are in the company, whether you can be a kindness catalyst? I believe it absolutely does not matter. And I have broken up the relationships that each of us have in a company into 4 quadrants. So we have the manager to the employees, we have the employees to the employees, the customers to the employees, and the employees back to the customers. Let's talk a little bit about this employee-to-employee relationship, because all of us fall in that category when we work for a company, right? So do you have an opportunity to be the kindness catalyst? Sure, you could be the coworker who finds out that someone just got engaged or that someone had a death in their family, right? And you could set up the support either way that could be helpful to a fellow employee. Perhaps you know someone is going to be doing something big today. Maybe they're going on a project. Maybe they're doing something that's a little out of their comfort zone. Send an email. Send a text. Let them know you're thinking about them. I love getting those, and I get them regularly, and I'm so grateful when a colleague remembers that I have something that I'm doing that's a little scary or out of my comfort zone. What about Post-it notes, okay? I know I threw a couple of these up in the audience today. I hope you got them. This is the simplest little way that you could do a little affirmation for someone. You got this. You smile. You're going to do great at this. So Post-it notes. And I told this to middle schoolers when I spoke last month at a group of 1,000 middle schoolers, and they were laughing. They were going to put these in their lockers, put them on their teachers' desks. Such a simple way that you could share a little affirmation. Finally, what about listening? I mean, that has got to be the simplest thing. We are so busy, tied into our technology, running 24/7. Maybe somebody just needs to have a friendly ear, and that's something that you could add for them today. Let's talk about this employee to customer relationship that we have. So we've talked a little bit about customer service, and many of you mentioned companies you love going to, like Nordstrom's or Les Schwab's. I mean, these are companies you frequent because you enjoy the customer service you get. I want to share a story about Zappos, and I'll be honest with you, I didn't actually know about Zappos until I was at an audience in Las Vegas, and an employee shared with me so many great things about her company. But Zappos, there's 1,300 employees in their company. 900 of them are in their call center. And they are told they can have as much time as they want with their clients, and they should wow their customers with amazing, amazing customer service. So here's a story I heard. There was a gal, and it was an older woman, and she called in to the customer service line, and she said, you know, I bought this amazing pair of cowboy boots for my husband, and he got to wear them once, and then he passed away suddenly. And I know it's probably your policy not to take something back that's been worn, but in this case, would you consider it? And the customer service representative said, absolutely, we will take them back. You don't have to send them back. The next day at the widow's house, there was a bouquet of flowers acknowledging her loss. And when I mentioned this to him, when I was talking about this with the employee, she said, this isn't unusual. This is the kind of service we give. That's the kind of wow customer service we like to give. So you always have that opportunity, if you interface with clients or customers, to be able to give that same kind of amazing, amazing customer service.